Hello, my friends. It's good to see you again. I hope you're well. My name is Dan. Tim and Jamie, Terry, Sandra, and Billy all say hello. We think of you often and look forward to visiting with you again in the summer. To help you practice your spoken English, we're preparing videos like this one to place on the internet. We will make one video a month and place it on Google. It is our hope that these videos will help you strengthen your spoken English skills. The topic for this video is sentence stress. Now, you may remember that during our class discussions on sentence stress, we pointed out that spoken English has a beat or rhythm. Sentence stress is what gives English this rhythm. Sentence stress is created when certain words within a sentence are accented or stressed. Most sentences are made up of two types of words: content words and structure words. Now, as you see on the overhead, content words are the key words of a sentence. They are important words that carry the meaning of the sentence. Notice on the overhead that content words include main verbs like go, look, and talk, as well as nouns like teacher and book. Content words also include adjectives, adverbs, negative auxiliary verbs, demonstratives, and question words like who, what, where, when, and why. Structure words, on the other hand, are not very important words within the sentence. They're small, simple words that make the sentence correct grammatically. They give the sentence its structure or correct form. Structure words are pronouns, prepositions, articles, and so on. If you remove the structure words from a sentence, you probably still understand the meaning of the sentence. However, if you remove the content words from a sentence, you'll not be able to understand the sentence. By removing the content words, the meaning of the sentence has been removed. For example, let's pretend that you and I are old friends. You receive a letter from me with the following message: sell, bicycle, gone, France. Now, please repeat these words after me. Sell, sell, bicycle, bicycle, gone, gone, France. Let's do it one more time. Sell, bicycle, gone, France. Now, even though this is not a complete or grammatically correct sentence, you can understand the meaning of the sentence. Sell my bicycle. I've gone to France. Right? Well, sure. What else could it mean? Now listen as I say these words one more time. Sell, bicycle, gone, France. Notice that I give each word about the same amount of time, about a half a second. This is called a sound unit. When speaking English, we divide sentences into sound units around the content words. Each sound unit is roughly about a half second in length. Now, if we were to add a couple of structure words to this sentence, let's say you, I've, and to. Even though we've added words to the sound units, we don't take any more time to say it. We would still limit the sound unit to about half a second. The way we do this is by rushing through the structure words. Let me read this sentence to illustrate. You sell, bicycle, I've gone to France. Now notice how I rushed through the structure words, you, I've, and to. Remember that structure words don't add any more information, they just make the sentence structurally correct. What we want to stress are the content words, not the structure words. Let me read it again. You sell, bicycle, I've gone to France. Repeat after me. You sell, bicycle, I've gone to France. Once more. You sell bicycle. I've gone to France. Very good, very good. Now let's add a few more words to make a complete and grammatically correct sentence. Even when we add more words, the meaning of the sentence is still the same. Sell bicycle, gone, France. Will you sell my bicycle because I've gone to France? Notice how I've rushed through the structure words, will you, and shortened the amount of time given to the content word sell. Remember that the total time given to a sound unit is about half a second. This means about half a second to say the structure words and the content words. Listen again. Will you sell my bicycle because I've gone to France? Repeat the sentence after me. Will you sell my bicycle because I've gone to France? Let's say it one more time. Will you sell my bicycle because I've gone to France? Very good, very good. Notice the rhythm created by sentence stress. It's important to learn this rhythm because it changes the rate and the speed at which we speak and listen to English. The time between each stressed word is the same, about half a second. For this reason, structure words are often spoken faster and with less volume than content words. Structure words are being squeezed into the gap between the content words, giving spoken English its rhythm. Now let's practice speaking English by identifying content and structure words in the following sentences, and then reading the sentences as though you were speaking to somebody. The sentences displayed on the overhead are also available as part of this email. You may pause the video to copy the sentences or print the sentences from the email. Once you have the sentences before you, underline the content words and draw a line after each content word to identify the sound units. Let's do sentence 1 together. In sentence 1, the teacher opened her book. Underline the content words, teacher, opened, and book. Now draw a line after each content word to identify the sound units. Now let's read the sentence as though we were speaking to someone. Give each sound unit about half a second and rush through the structure words. The teacher opened her book. Repeat after me. The teacher opened her book. One more time. The teacher opened her book. Now please pause the video and complete the other sentences before looking at their answers. In addition to the practice questions you've just completed, you found in your email a paragraph from a seminar I wrote. Please use this paragraph for additional practice. Read the paragraph and underline the content words just as you did with these practice questions. The reason I want you to practice with this paragraph is to show you that any English text you can find can be used as a tool for you to practice. Underline the content words and identify the sound units in any text and read the text as though you were talking to someone. This will help. Actors always practice their lines in front of a mirror over and over and over until they sound natural. You can do the same with spoken English. We will put another video on the internet in about a month. I hope they help you, and please send this link to any of your fellow teachers or friends who'd like to practice their spoken English. Until we visit you again next summer, 再见.